I have this presentation, and good afternoon, everyone. I'm a student come from Chiang University. My name is Xixi Li. I come from China, and my paper is about effect of Belt and Road Initiative on 5 list Chinese company stock volatility. And this paper aims to analyze the impact of Belt and Road Initiative on stock structure change and risk volatility of 5 Chinese company stock. We measure the impact of initiative on stock by dividing the time and comparing the changes in the data before and after. We capture the dependent structure of stocks by Vine Popular model, and we calculate the risk at stock by VAR and the CVAR model. And for my presentation, they are 4 parts: background, research methods, research result, and conclusion. As we know, the Belt and Road Initiative is a Chinese national initiative, launched in 2013, which aims to establish new trade routes and created business opportunities for China and more than 60 countries along the routes across Asia, Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. This initiative has also had an impact on Chinese companies, so we want to capture the dependent structure and calculate the value at risk of related company stocks, analyze the volatility and changes before and after the announcement. It can help investors understand the stock structure, provide risk management, and reduce investment risk, and so on. For next part, based on the Belt and Road DAX published by China Security Index, we selected the first 5 company stocks as our research objects. They are as shown in the table on the left. In the table on the right, we have simplified the name of company and the range of time period covered from November 2009 to October 2019, and 1st November 2009 to 31st December 2013 to be the pre-period. This period from the post period from 1st January 2014 to 31st October 2019. Overall, the study was divided into 4 steps. They are unit root test. We specifically use the AJF method. Then the AMA11 GACH11 method with skewed student distribution. Next, we use Vine Popular to get the dependent structure and use VAR and CVAR model to get risk of volatility. The AMA-GARCH function is shown here. Through it, we can find the marginal distribution of each stock and the dependent structure by Vine Popular. Both Vine Popular and Divine Popular are mentioned in order to select the best fit model, and the value at risk is calculated by Monte-Carlo method. For the research result part, after unit root test, we can see all of the average stock return will close to 0. The return distributions is fat tails and non-normality. All stock returns are stationary. When we get the marginal distribution from AMA-GACH11 model, we do the arch effect test next. The results show us there is no arch effect anymore. Then we made 2 models, Divine Popular and Divine Popular especially. By comparing AIC and BIC and also the log likelihood, we can see the Vine Popular model was more suitable. So in the Vine Popular, the dependent structure in both periods are symmetric and positive. It's worth noting that compared with the pre-period, the value of candle's tail or increased obviously in the post-period, which means that the degree of dependence between two different companies increased after the initiative began. Compared with the pre-period, the VAR and the CVAR value were almost reduced in the post-period. So it means the investment lose risk of the 5 company stocks. It was a decrease after the initiative was launched. It indicates that the Belt and Road initiative is generally positive for the stock of related companies. So in January, this paper intended to the dependent and volatility in stock of 5 top Chinese companies related to this initiative. We analyzed the daily data and we found Sinva and Popular had better performance in terms of AIC and BIC. The Gaussian and Frank Popular were the best Popular families in C-Vine. It means that the dependent structure of 5 stocks are symmetric. Also showed the positive correlation by candles tails. The degree of dependence between 2 different companies increased in the post period, which implies the increasing influential of this initiative. So we also use Monte Carlo method to measure VAR and the CVAR. It shows the investment risk of 5 stocks was significantly reduced after the initiative, which indirectly means the positive impact of this initiative on related stocks. So that's all. Thank you for your guys listening.